Wednesday, and Friday. And I don't want to spoil anything, but there's going to be a Thursday. So yeah, we got a lot of videos coming out, and I want to put these out in a timely manner. Okay, if this gets 3,000 likes, I will make a part 2 to this one. So think of this as the spiritual successor to the movie franchises, but a little bit more ranty because I'm already feeling it percolating inside of me. Okay, if that sounds good to you and you like this video, please consider like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to get to 250,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I think that's possible because we were at like 100 like less than 2 weeks ago. We're now at like 111,000. Listen, you guys weirdly like this channel.
Rogers is an arc welder somewhere inside. Footy was using it last. Get on it.
That's all that
You're with me.
Let's get into ranking.
Let's start collecting scrap. You have to pull the doors off some of the cells. Do it. Now hop too. We ain't got much time.
Let me tell you something about Halo.
No, a couple of the Peggy scaled the wall, but we got him.
Door. Xbox
Doesn't look too
letting
bad.
go of the
He'll be
Halo
alright. Just keep
franchise
pressure
and
on him.
allowing it to go on PlayStation, unironically, is one of the greatest things I've ever heard. I have a
I was gonna
love-hate
retire
relationship
last year.
with the Halo franchise.
I was worried
Because
I'd
let me
get
just say
bored.
this. Halo 1,
Are you gonna
2,
introduce
and
us, or
3
we're just gonna
is
stand around here all
probably
awkward
the
and
best
shit?
trilogy in the
Language.
entirety of gaming.
Oh,
If you
fuck
disagree
off,
with
Virgil,
me,
not
name
today.
one.
I have told you a
Dark
vulgar
Souls.
mind is a
Have
sign
you
of...
ever played Dark Souls
You're not
2?
wearing your button.
No,
That
I'm not
game
wearing it.
was awful.
I'll need a
I'm just
casualty
saying,
report.
Dark Souls 2, bad.
We're
Did not like
cougars.
Dark Souls
We're
2.
really not.
But Halo 1, 2,
Look,
and 3
I'm wearing
are
my button.
certified
The sheriff
gaming
is wearing
royalty.
his button.
I've said this a couple
This
times.
person-
Okay, this is probably one of my
I'm
better
sorry, who
quotes.
is this?
If Da Vinci
This is
was
one of my
born
deputies.
today, he would not be a painter.
I thought
he
you
would
said
be
your
a game
deputies were
developer,
taken.
And I'm convinced the
No, this one wasn't.
reincarnation of Da Vinci
Been giving Eden's
made
Gate a
Halo
hell of a
1,
time
2,
from
and
what I
3.
hear.
Was that not one of the greatest
That's
trilogies
so.
of all time? Okay.
Well, I hope you plan on pitching
You
in.
got us to
No
care
room for
about
freeloaders.
A man wearing a green suit of armor named John
Oh,
117.
Tracy's all right when she gets
And
to know
this
you.
man was putting on such
She's
a
right
great
about the
run
work, though.
against the Covenant, or
Plenty
as
to
I
be
like
done
to
around
call
here.
Space Great
Just
Britain.
ask around.
That was something else. And before you say, Ethan, what do you
Howdy,
mean about
bud.
Space Great Britain? You're just saying wild things. I'm sorry. It's
That
called
cult
the
may
Covenant.
have the firepower.
They're ran by basically space Catholic churches. And then they're strolling
How you
in
making
to
out?
some places that aren't as advanced.
Nothing
and then
but
just
Montana
absolutely
skies.
mowing them down
Gonna
and
be honest,
devastating them. Bro, look
never
what
thought
they
I'd
did
see
to the
you again.
grunts. That's
After the
essentially what
crash,
colonialism was in Africa. Wow, we just got way too real
Nice to
for a
see you,
second.
man.
Okay, that's a lot of Halo lore. Will that eventually come to the channel? Maybe.
going,
We'll
lady?
never know. Maybe if Halo gets their shit
Nah,
together, we can
you're
do
a
that.
trick.
I'm sorry.
You're not
Halo
really
1, 2, 3 automatically earns it in the goathood. Now I'm gonna roast it. Halo 4 overhated. I'm sorry. If you're gonna compare Halo 4 to Halo 3, no shit you don't like it. Halo 4 is still good though. Halo 5 Guardians? No bueno. Me no life, okay? You turned my blue girlfriend into a cunt. Bro, why'd you do that? I don't appreciate that, okay?
Glad
I
to see you,
appreciate
Deputy.
holographic mommy.
You know
okay?
much about Bliss?
Give me more of that. Okay?
That's me. That's my character. That's hilarious.
Dog, we were going crazy in the 2010s.
I didn't expect they'd have that.
So why'd you make her Skynet? That's dumb.
It's a world that gives.
Oh yes, the greatest threat to humanity
loves.
is humanity himself. Nah, how about the fucking blood? That seems like a bigger threat. The brutes, bigger
I'm
threat.
not searching anymore.
Chill.
Thanks for what?
Chill. Okay? No, don't do that to me. Absolutely not.
Here to
No,
share his
blue
word.
mommy, do not be doing that. Okay?
Come see
And
the
Halo
world
Infinite, we
beyond
really
your
haven't played
gaze.
enough of it to really feel like good criticism. Okay. I love the fans.
A monster job
I
is
don't
what we
trust
need
people's
to rattle
opinion
the
on
bait.
Halo when it comes to Halo
girl
Infinite.
had
I'll be like, this is pretty good. I'll have to get on it. But like,
I want
I
to
don't
take her down
know.
a notch.
Halo, it's one of the goats. I'm sorry. It is. If you are like, boy, Halo fun, Halo 1, 2, 3, get out of here if you have a problem. There's gonna be multiple goats here. The Madden series. Okay. Got a little something to keep.
Whatever you do, don't buy it.
I'm taking a breath.
Hey,
'cause
Deputy.
You know I'm gonna
Can we talk a minute?
You
We
know
got
I'm
one
gonna
big
cry.
job around here.
Okay.
And that's to
Madden,
stop Faith.
Made by EA.
She took everything
It's a
from me.
scam. That's
My
what
job,
it is.
my
That's
marriage,
every single sports game is a scam.
even my son.
FIFA, Madden,
All
the
because of
South,
that
all
Bliss.
Of it. Scams. Every last
one of us
them.
now.
The only
A cougar.
one that
We're a
I would
team that
say
helps each
is
other.
not fully a scam
I need your help
is
right now,
UFC.
Deputy.
I think that
You know
UFC
about our
games
water
are
treatment
closest
plant?
to an actual
The cult
game
took it and started
that
pumping
isn't
it full of
a-
Bliss.
basically a
You
live
believe
service
that?
game that charges you
Right into the drinking one.
$70
What kind of monster does that?
per update.
Well, she's not getting away with it any longer.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I
Play
tell
a
you
Madden
straight,
game
we're gonna
and tell me
shut
that
it down
shit's worth
fast.
$70.
What do you say?
Oh my god.
Okay then,
dude.
you got a sec
It's
for me?
scam.
Right.
Dude, EA is actively
she's not getting away with it
tap
any
dancing on your
longer.
wallet.
I tell
fucking
you
doing the
straight, we're
gritty
gonna
on that
shut it
shit,
down. Go
just
stop
knowing
those
that they
piggies
own
pumping that
40.
bliss into the water
We're over
treatment.
here looking at you working a hard days of work 9 to 5. I remember working at Walmart, doing a 7 to 3 because I'm an early bird, okay?
You did a
Doing
great
7
job
to
with
3,
jail.
and legitimately being insulted by what I was making and most of my shift. Actually, yeah, one day's work was worth as much as one Madden game. That is insulting. You wanna know why? You guys don't even remaster it properly. Like, why in the era of live service games is the closest thing to a live service game in reality that being a sports season, not that? Okay, why do I have to pick? What am I getting? Take features out of it just to inject it back in. Dude, it breaks my brain, okay? How to tell if you have a IQ of room temperature? That's what it's like. I understand, and I don't understand. Okay, I don't understand that either. Same thing with the soap. I'm sorry, sports games should be $30 max. $30 max, okay? What the fuck do you get after what is it? There's nothing. And some sweat on the glands of Eli Manning. Dope. I'm sorry, bro. For $70, Taylor Swift should be a playable model, bro. I should be walking onto the stadium as Ice Spice, saying some shit like, oh, dude, I will wage a war on that. EA is actively scamming y'all year after year after year. There is no reason that these should be $70. These should be $30 max, but they can or how about this? How about
I
this?
jumped out a
You
little
make
early.
One fucking Madden game.
Sorry, we're close.
And then we do a yearly update the stats. I'm sorry. How have you not got? Okay, we're putting in bad. I could make a full video dictating. Before we go, I'm just gonna say this. Every single year, I see IGN literally falling on their hands and knees, getting ready to fucking bootlick EA. Like, oh my goodness, they made another sports game. Who would have thought?
Part in all these strange
Wow!
rituals.
Holy shit! They made another
I saw
one.
cultists drag a woman
And
kicking
then
and screaming
they
into a
find
kind
a
of
week
chapel at their
afterwards
fucked up
that-
convent.
it's
When
Madden
they came back out
2025.
again,
But wait, why
she
is
was one of those angels,
2024
silent as the grave.
in the background. Why is 2020? Yeah, they'll actually find models of 2023 in the background of new games. Every year. Why? It's literally just a slightly up. I can't. I'm putting in that. We already have a lot to get from that grass now. Call of Duty. Oh my gosh, they made it back to back. Call of Duty 1. Play Call of Duty. Call of Duty 2. Call of Duty 3. Call of Duty 4. Modern Warfare. Money. Okay, I'm sorry.
What the
From
fuck?
Modern Warfare to, I would actually argue, Call of
Is she a hallucination? Tripping on drugs?
Black Ops.
So glad you came.
Yep. Hear me out, son. Okay? Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is a good game, but they were on that edge of making it Call of Duty or not. They ripped off the movement system from Titanfall, and that's another one. Titanfall is a forgotten saga that should be getting back into.
I
Why?
know you've
Because
heard
Apex is a
stories
fucking
about me.
disappointment. Okay, I'm just saying that again.
That I'm a
When
liar,
we're looking at Call of Duty,
a
I would argue
manipulator.
Call of Duty from a money point of view
That I
has
poison
one of, if not
people's
the greatest runs in
minds.
gaming, including Halo. When you have
Well,
Modern Warfare, Call of
let me
Duty Modern
tell
Warfare
you
the original, all the way
a
up to Black
different
Ops 3.
story.
Banger.
True
You can argue World at War.
story.
You can argue World at War with
What the fuck is going on?
Man.
The hell did we run into?
Before I'm gonna get in the modern Call of Duty, but I want to be in this euphoric positivity.
There once was a young
before I'm
woman
forced to rant about bad things again, okay?
who had been
let me
ostracized by her
marinate in the nostalgia of Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
bullied
for a
by
second, okay,
friends,
bro? It feels good. It's the warmth of it's warm, dude. It feels good.
abused by her
And
family.
then, right when tragedy came, Call of Duty
She
fell
took
through,
to a
okay?
needle
They
for
beat
help.
Battlefield. I remember that beat, dude, and we'll cover Battlefield in a second. And then
She
where
was
did it
all
go
alone.
wrong? Where Where did it all go wrong? Not Infinite Warfare.
She
Not
wanted
Infinite
to
Warfare.
die.
It went wrong. If I had to point it out, that's tough. Warzone. I think Warzone corrupted everything. I think Warzone came in like a fucking cancer and touched, like, just absolutely did the Call of Duty zeitgeist into turning it. You know what the truth
He
is?
gave her hope
Fortnite changed
and
the entirety of
confidence.
gaming because
The
everybody
father showed her
Oh,
how
what the
special
fuck?
she was. She was full of love and life.
The cult guy?
Gave her a new family, one that accepted her just as she was.
killed
The young woman no
philosophy
longer
of
wished
game
to
design.
die.
It has now become a live service
She had been
hellscape
given
where we're gonna see the fucking
purpose.
Geico lizard give us, I don't know, insurance on our space Bugatti. Dude, we're going down. Okay, we're going down for real, man. It's going insane, no style. Dude, I just saw
One day,
a
the father
video
brought her
of
here.
somebody doing the nay-nay inside of Call of Duty, and I swear to God, I nearly had a stroke.
He
What
asked
am I? What
if
have
she
they
had
turned
faith
you
in
into,
him.
my son? Call
He asked if she would be willing to die for him.
And here's the
The
thing.
young woman who very much
Let
wished to live.
Fortnite do it. Let
was
Fortnite
scared.
take infinite money to win. When they put the fucking anime chick and Doomslayer on the
The father
same
told her
team. Let
this
them do
was
that.
her test.
Call of Duty.
He would have faith
You
in
were
her
for the boys,
if she had
okay?
faith
Not
in
just
him.
the boys. You were for all like.
So she closed her eyes
It's sad.
and left.
You were one of the goats. I feel like
The
a fucking
father
Anakin.
to his word.
You were supposed to be for the boys, not against them.
The path to Eden is
Bring
clear
balance to
to
gaming.
those who have
She
faith.
had a chemistry equation on her arm. I saw the C17H something.
You were one of the ghosts. Now you're
The
just-
compound she were tripping off of, or what?
Damn, bro. It actually hurts my soul. Oh my god. I'm a very nostalgic person. Like, as you can tell, I have a few nostalgia baits on here, but damn, bro, this hurts.
You must have
That hurt
faith.
my soul to put it
Let
there.
go.
They were legitimately one of the ghosts. But if you take Call of Duty in its totality, it's only ghosts. Damn. Mario. You wanna know something that's kind of funny? Mario may or may not have started as a communist sympathizing guy from Italy. I want you to think about that. Okay? I'm just saying. Just saying, okay? First off, okay? Isn't it kind of weird that like, no, for real. I'm being for real. I know some people just went, no. Mario, okay, may have started as a gateway drug to communism. Okay, he's a plumber, and he's
Everyone leaping and dying.
in fighting the evil,
Do you feel
the
different?
evil capitalist like
Do you feel
lizard
alive?
about. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't.
The first step
I
is
have heard that
always the
before that
scariest.
Mario's supposed to be
But we
like a
all have
communist, and
faith in
I
you.
really don't know where they're getting that from.
Follow the
I mean,
pilgrimage.
maybe like Benito
Walk the
Mussolini, kind of
path.
something like that. I don't know.
I'll see
I
you
haven't
soon.
played a lot of Mario. Let's keep it real with you, and some people are shocked by that. No, bro, he's had a different childhood. It's one of the goats. I mean, like, I recognize it has to go in one of the goats. Do I personally like it? No. I mean, Mario Kart. Yeah, it's one of the goats. How much money is Mario? Bro, I don't want to stress this on because I don't know enough about Mario to really say it. Brother, they built a whole war around this guy. Goat. God of War. Okay. God of War 1 through 3. We're not talking about all of the spin-offs that they were making because they were trying to find their identity. And then you have God of War 4 and God of War Ragnarok. Okay, I'm sorry. Cinema. Not the biggest fan. Yeah, I was not the biggest fan of God of War Ragnarok. I think there could have been more stuff done about it. I'm sorry, you're not going to gaslight me into thinking that the Norse gods did not give an absolute fake
His grace stretches across this land.
Norse gods
Go and be one with the Father.
I am pointing out the flaw of Norse gods. However, I'm sorry, is he not one of the most iconic characters of all time? He is. Okay? Is he one of the okay? As if somebody threw the gas on a hungry fan. They always have to grab it. God of War, the reveal. That was a happier time. I still enjoy this thing. been a world leader in technical systems, which would have affected everything in games. On top of that, the first-person shooter genre probably would not exist the same way that you think about it. Because Doom, isn't that kind of weird? There's a franchise that's still around today. That's the original game of it. Literally created the very genre of first-person shooter and elevated it to the point that it is. This is kind of like the Mortal Kombat, but like the Mortal Kombat of FPS. I mean, I'm charging the center!
Can't wait no more!
I gotta say, if Doom didn't exist, Halo wouldn't either. That's a fact. Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay, now we can have a new one. Okay, let me tell you something about Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay, I am a starting defender of this series. Because people think it bombs because it's not good. No, you just haven't played a Horizon Zero Dawn. It bombs because it has the unluckiest release schedule of all time.
Damn beautiful
the
day.
first Horizon Zero
I saw an angel get shot dead, and then the damn thing just rose up again. They ain't human.
Zelda Breath of the Wild. One of the greatest games to be released within the past decade. Imagine being so unlucky that your game releases by that. Completely drowned it out and caused it to fail. However, Horizon Zero Dawn is a great game. Beautiful world. Very, like, I love the world that it created. And then we have Horizon Forbidden West, okay? With one of the launch titles, well, actually, no. Okay. Horizon Forbidden West.
Time to retreat!
I remember this. Released within the same pay cycle as Elden Ring. How unlucky are you if you've never played a Horizon Zero Dawn game and you think it's bad?
Longer your friends in the bliss, worse it'll be.
Remember that it released by two of the
I ran into
ghosts
some
of
junkie
gaming.
out by the
I wouldn't
rundown
be
saloon.
surprised if the
He
next
tried to
one
sell me some
releases
drugs
right
that he
when
promised
GTA
would
6
help
releases.
fight the
That's how
cult.
unlucky they
There's
are.
already enough
I'm
shit in
going
the air
to
for
put it
me.
in good. I put it at the bottom of good. You know what? Because I'm cooling down a little bit. But Call of Duty is great, and I'm going to put Horizon Zero Dawn in good. If you disagree, you've never played Horizon Zero Dawn. Dark Souls. Ooh. This one's tough. This one is tough. Because you can argue no good. But, hear me out. If it was just the Dark Souls game, prepared. One of the greatest stuff that comes out of FromSoft is the genre that it created. Okay? You have Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. And then you have Sekiro, rough order. Sekiro, Bloodborne, Elden Ring. If you took all of those, goathood, okay? But I think if you just take the trilogy of Dark Souls alone, okay? Number 1, all-time classic. Number 2 is kind of a fumble, probably going to lose this game. But number 3 was the Ring City DLC, and was my introduction into the Souls-like genre. I played Dark Souls 3, loved it so much, went back, played that. I'm gonna put it at the top of great. If you include Bloodborne in it, it's GOATs. Elden Ring, GOATs. If Elden Ring comes up with a second game, I'm gonna put it in the GOAT list. It's just Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 literally brings it down slightly to that. Yeah, I defend that. I'll defend that in the comment section. Minecraft. I wasn't gonna put it in franchises until I remembered that they actually tried to make like spin-off games. I remember they made a Telltale game, and then they did Minecraft Dungeons and Minecraft Adventures. Never played any of that. However, Minecraft is one of the most popular games ever created, and it was made by a guy who didn't know how to code properly. Yes, I want you to think about this. When he wrote old, Minecraft is going to be in a museum as one of the definers of pop culture and getting people into game development. How many games developers do you think are going to come out of a Minecraft modding? No. Really think about that. How many of you that want to get into game development did it because of Minecraft? The whole 64 mods, that is how people got introduced into mid-90s. I got a dude, like, we will not know until decades to come what Minecraft has done as far as collective inadvertently set me on this pathway in my life. Go to it. Go to it. I have to put it first. Red Dead Redemption. Ooh, you might have some hot takes. Ooh, you might have some hot takes. Red Dead Redemption. Okay? Sorry. I think we're going overall impact. GTA has a bigger impact than we talk about. GTA Online changed where the trajectory was going for online players to go. But you will not convince me that RDR2 does not have a way better story than GTA. Like, I love Red Dead. Red Dead Redemption. Is it going in the GOATs? It's so close. It's so close. There's a few games. Do they need to do one more? I had to do it off impact though. And the online just didn't do the impact. Okay, to get in the GOAThood, you literally have to change how gaming went. Okay, let me run through this, okay? Doom, it invented FPS genre and often it's the mainstream. Like, Halo. Okay, Halo had a huge impact on the life, kind of elevated Xbox, Minecraft, invented it, raised generation of children, Kratos. Down. I think I do. What did the God of War like really change in gaming? I'm moving it down the grade, okay? But hear me out. I'm moving Red Dead Redemption. But I cannot deny that the greatness of the Legend of Zelda. If I get roasted, low-key, I think the Link and Zelda relationship is a little bit of some customs. I think there's some weird shit going on. I'm over here. If I'm reincarnating over and over again and I still can't hit, I'm done. I'm done.
What the fuck did I do? How did I get in here?
A little bit weird. Okay, I'm getting some Mario saving the princess from Bowser's Castle every Friday night type of thing. Okay? Right. Helicopter? I have to. Nintendo, when it comes to making a console that isn't as powerful as a fucking toaster, they can do that. But for whatever reason, they can make some great IP with Mario and stuff. I gotta put it. Assassin's Creed! I'm gonna make some people mad. I think Assassin's Creed's overrated. I do. But if you take it in its totality, okay, number one, Assassin's Creed 1 was not that good.
Dude,
Assassin's Creed 1 is not that good.
what the
I'm
fuck?
sorry. Anybody
Find a way to get in the pump.
Assassin's Creed 1 knows that it is very overrated. When people replay the Assassin's Creed franchise, they skip number 1. Just saying. Number 2 is like the Empire Strikes Back when New Hope was bad. Okay, Assassin's Creed helps the franchise. And then you have, okay? And then we're getting into it, and then Ubisoft starts perking up, getting ready to go. And then after that, Black Flag. Love Black Flag. That was my first Assassin's Creed. And then after that, kind of had a story started going down. And then they introduced Origins. Yes, Unity was not that good. Okay. The point I'm trying to make is that this is a completely loaded franchise. I would be able to name Assassin's Creed is borderline overrated when it really just boils down to is it had 3, maybe 4 great games, a few good, everything else is pretty mid. I'll just say that. Fallout. Okay. another one. Fallout 1 and 2 wasn't even made by Bethesda. Okay, when we're talking about Fallout as in like in the current era, you're talking about Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 4. You are talking about 3 games. Fallout 3, good. Good. I'm gonna put in Fallout 3 is good. Okay? Good. Fallout New Vegas, great. Fallout 4, meh. And here's the sucky part. Fallout 4 was a lot of people's introduction to the franchise. Introduce them. It's a great mid-level road. Okay? Other than I think it's the only Fallout so good that it does sell out. But part of the problem is it's made by Bethesda. And Bethesda, to save their damn life, cannot make an engine that does not require you to go to the road.
Oh, here we go.
Elder Scrolls. We ain't ever getting Elder Scrolls. And it hurts because I know we're not gonna get it. Because I'm telling you this right now. I think Bethesda will go bankrupt and then they'll get like. I'll say this. I feel like the next meme after GTA 6 is going to be how many things have happened before the release of Elder Scrolls 6. The reason that it hasn't caught on today is because we are not even 100% sure that we're getting an Elder Scrolls 6, okay? Skyrim was a lot of your guys' first Elder Scrolls game, and then maybe you guys went back to Oblivion. Apparently Bethesda wants to do a remake of Oblivion in the Unreal Engine, and what that tells me, and I'm just going to keep it real with you, is they have made almost zero progress on Elder Scrolls 6, so they're remaking Oblivion.
Stop the water.
That's what I think they do.
Stop the
Okay?
this.
There's rumors that they're making a remake of God of War. If you play the DLC of God of War Ragnarok, you realize I think a lot of that was bad for the next one. I think that's what they're doing with Oblivion and Unreal Engine. Why? Because this is how bad it is. The Bethesda engine is so outdated and old that Unreal Engine is superior in every way. Yes, the famous Unreal Engine is superior. That's the same thing with Unreal Engine.
I'm hearing chatter all over the comms. The piggies are stinking mad about their water treatment. I don't think they like you very much.
Okay.
Solid
I'm
work,
gonna put
Deputy.
Elder Scrolls up here, and I'm gonna move Halo down. Yes, that's how we're gonna do it. Yeah, Halo had the weakest case of being up there out of everybody there. Yeah. Skyrim was that good, and Oblivion was also that good, but damn, bro. If their next game's bad, who does? Final Fantasy. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say this once, and somebody's gonna have, well, at least one person has to answer me. What the fuck is going on? What is the Final Fantasy universe, dog? As an outsider looking in, it is an LSD-fueled Tolkien dream state. What is going on? Like, it hurts my brain. What timeline are we in? Okay, I see one game where people are fighting swords and shields, and then a dragon spawns out of somewhere, and then I find out that that's a person, and then they're fighting the Avatar, and then in the next game, I'm driving a fucking Bugatti. Dude, oh my god! What is going on? Final Fantasy actually breaks my brain with BS overload. Because it is like if you got a schizophrenic to make a game work. Well, yes, okay. We have a otherworldly Cthulhu-level demon versus 5 anime protagonists who can make eggs to gain health bonuses. Okay, how are they gonna cross the continent to fight the Cthulhu being? Oh yeah, obviously they're gonna drive up Mercedes-Benz. What are we doing here, dude? What is Final Fantasy? I don't get it. I don't, okay? This is the, I played one Final Fantasy game. World of Warcraft isn't on here because I haven't played a World of Warcraft Warcraft, and that is a goat that I don't like. But we already have too many goats. I legitimately don't. Okay, I'm not putting another goat on there. I'll put it in great, but I have no clue what the fuck is going on, dude. What is Final Fantasy? I don't get. Battlefield.
You ain't a Peggy, so you're okay in my.
If we're Call of Duty uses nostalgia as a weapon.
Keep an eye out.
Have a moment.
Heard a rumor that there's a cougar roaming the forest near Mabel's taxidermy. Wouldn't surprise me if that crazy old lady had trained it to hunt Peggies.
Do you guys remember that game where it was a Battlefield game? Where this isn't even meant to be a joke. Where the Battlefield you play on is a cop versus gangs. I was making a joke at the beginning of the video that the next Call of Duty is going to be Cartel Warfare.
This is Miss Mabel.
This one legitimately is police versus people. Is that not one of the funniest things you've ever heard? What are we doing, though? The last game, Battlefield 2042, very, like, oh my god, like, it's good, but oh my gosh, we've had a crazy fall off. I don't want to put it in mid, but I gotta put something in mid. So I'm gonna put Battlefield in good, and I'm moving Horizon Zero down the mid. Yeah, that's acceptable. That's acceptable, dude. I gotta put it there. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, maybe I'm getting brain fried because of Final Fantasy. Thinking about it hurts my brain. But, like, Battlefield was going band for band for and then right in that crucial moment where it's neck and neck, okay, I want you to think about, so at this point, Call of Duty releases the Black Ops game. At this point, you've released Battlefield 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay, neck and neck. So, the next game is going to decide who's the winner is, okay? So Call of Duty, okay, whips out third Pokemon, and it is Call of Duty Black Ops 3. What the fuck do you think Battlefield's gonna hit it with? Battlefield Hard. How do you fuck that bad? Like, oh my gosh, dude. Bottom of. Oh my god. Destiny. Okay, I think it's time to say Bungie got possessed by the demon after they went over to play Destiny. Like, people get 343 crap. At this point, I think Bungie would literally try to sell the souls of Halo fans in order for $5. Just keeping it real. It is actually insane how greedy Bungie gets. Like, yeah, they have some cool microtransactions and they look cool and, like, the loot pool's fun. Yeah. But are you going to deny that Destiny is probably the most microtransaction game of all? Okay? Like, I didn't even play Destiny 1. I got into Destiny 2 way too late, and I had fun with it for like 2 weeks. And then I fell out of love with it because I realized, oh my god, this is pay to win. You know what? Fuck it. I'll make people mad with this one. It's good, but when you're not as in love with it, it loses a lot.
Took the cougar out with the throwing knife as well. Throwing knives are badass.
Actually, nah, mid.
Dude, yeah, right in the forehead. Look at that shit. It's right in the forehead.
It's insulting how greedy this game is at times. The Wii. And yes, I am going to be doing Wii Sports we play. Okay, there's
Hear the word, the path of Eden is clear to those who have faith. Join the priestess at the shrine to hear Joseph's word. Together we will return to the garden.
What was absolutely confused for so long that the Queen of England got a gold one. It was actually used as, like, when we're talking about, like, what different countries have contributed to culture around the world, the Wii was actually something that you would bring up.
The New World Order is going to be blissful one. Have you seen all the good Bliss has done in the world, even at the end of its life? When
Sports is an all-time classic.
Come in the world to come, since we don't even know if we'll be able to grow our plants. The dirt, when we finally come out in the Herald's Great Gate, we need to save these barrels for the clats.
The Wii will be worth millions
this match goes to the bunkers. Guard it well.
Because of how timeless the console is.
They got bunkers hidden somewhere.
I'm gonna put
supplies.
It's a gray.
This guy looks crazy lady cabin.
It is actually.
She's right next to their fucking hideout.
Have to put it there. Actually, just because of how much fun I had, I'm putting it in the goats. The goats. I have to put it there, dude. Pokemon. Oh my gosh, dude, like, it hurts my brain that Nintendo will actually have access to Mario, Zelda, the Wii, and Pokemon, and then resort to actually fumbling the bag. I'm sorry, are we gonna gloss over the fact that Power World came in here scuff the J's of Nintendo to the point that they put in a patent to say if you throw a ball at something to capture it, that's actually, we own that. Yes. The lawsuit between Palworld and Nintendo that Nintendo ended up winning was that they said they invented the idea of throwing a ball at something and capturing it. How actually fucking insane is that? They tried to argue that riding a
raided
creature
my
is actually
place
something
trying
that
to
they
kill my
invented,
peaches.
and I would say,
Now
hey,
she's raced off for
guess
her
what?
revenge.
World of Warcraft
But I know
did that
Peaches.
before you, so they
She's gone
invented
off to
it,
chow
actually.
down on those
And I think that's
hippies.
stupid. This
She's
is like
probably
PUBG trying to
lounging at
sue
the nearby
Fortnite
campsite.
for Battle Royale.
It
No,
smells like
bro,
armpits
you
and
didn't
processed
invent
meat
it.
down there.
A guy in
So those
Counter-Strike
Eden
did.
Project
That's a real talk.
losers
Look
can't
at
be
the
far
origins of
away.
Battle Royale. It was invented
Go on
as
and
a
find
mod
her
for
now.
Counter-Strike.
Be sure to take her treats with you. She's just like that little
I
drubbing
have- do I
whore at the
have to put
marina.
this in Goats? No,
She'll
I'm not.
follow you
I'm not
anywhere
gonna
if you
put
give
it in
her a
Goats.
treat.
Why am I not going to put it in Ghosts even
Now
though
go
it
get my
obviously
kitty
is?
back.
Because Nintendo got so salty that Palworld did so well, they resorted to a bits-made lawsuit. Actually insane. I would have, yeah, with the recent games, I'm putting it in good. Their fall off has been so crazy. Nah, as an actual, like, I'm not showing any gameplay of a Nintendo game, so Nintendo can't come after me with their assassins. So I'm gonna put it in the top of good, but that's it. Shadow of Mordor series. I wanted to end off with a lesser known one. Yes, I know there's a few popular ones missing, but I gotta give you something if there's gonna be a part 2. Remember, 3,000 likes to do a part 2. Okay, when we're talking about Shadow of Mordor, it deserves some respect. However, I'm also gonna roast it. Shadow of Mordor was an amazing game for the good old PS3, okay? You cannot deny that. Playing as Callie, a ranger of the Black Gate that got taken out at the end of...
Yeah, this looks like prime cougar territory.
And then he gets possessed by the spirit of Celebrimbor the Ringmaker. Amazing.
Oh, that's her kitty that murdered
game
everyone.
Introduced the Nemesis system, which I'm going to rant about the Nemesis system. All you got to know is that imagine fighting a lowly enemy and then you have a beat throughout the entire game where you can learn how to beat, okay? And then Shadow of War comes out of nowhere by Warner Bros. And is again a banger. The system is greatly advanced. And then we're going to get into why we're at it. Warner Bros. innovated for the first time in our sales. Nobody believes in the Nemesis system. This actually is set back game design years, okay? Because now, what they're doing, instead of doing the Nemesis system in like a traditional sense, now they're going to put AI bosses inside of games that learn from you with each time that you fight them. Could you imagine how difficult that's going to be in a game like from software games? Yeah, we have to resort to that because Warner Bros. Put a copyright out for anybody who uses anything like the Nemesis system. Warner Bros. Is actually one of the greediest companies of all time. But I had so much fun with it. I was going to put it in great. I'm going to put it at the bottom of good because that's how angry I am about the Nemesis system. Yeah, get got. There you go. That is the game franchise fearless. I understand you probably expected the Analog Warrior or the Mythological Aura one, but I really wanted to rant about how dumb Madden is, frankly. Yes, it took over me. I couldn't focus on that video, so I had to get this one done. However, as a prize to you, there's going to be an extra video coming out this week, okay? So instead of 3, we're getting 4, okay? Maybe 5, depending on how I'm feeling. But that is my gift to you for, I'm sorry. I disrupted democracy with the poll that I did. But I've had to rant about how much I hate that. I just had to do it. I'm sorry. Okay? And if you want to forgive me, please consider a like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to get to 250,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I think that's possible with the support of you guys. And with all that out of the way, I will see you all in the next video. Who's firing?
Choose to lean into it. Every Mazda is engineered to give you effortless control.
Every month, a ton of weird crap happens in the world of gaming, and every month Game Ranks compiles it, points, and lands.
Search the property!
Falcon into
I want that murdering cougar dead!
gaming stories.
That crazy lady's hiding it somewhere!
Started our adventure. No. Because they released trailers. Like Red Dead Redemption 2, where there's the crap from horses just around. I don't know about game sense. I suppose you could filter which sense, like maybe like a no shit setting. But I don't know. I don't know if I really need this. There's not a whole lot of games that take place in like a world-class kitchen, so I don't know how much I really want to smell out there.
If you are expecting a handout just because you did a good deed, you have another thing coming. I'll be honest. I figured I'd never see you again.
Same principle.
Thought you were a little dim in the headlights, that you proved me wrong.
Somebody made an unrecorded
hell.
Cyberpunk 2077.
Why don't you just keep the damn cat? I've enjoyed not having to deal with her incessant needs for food and water and attention the last
we got
few days.
a cougar as an ally now.
Off you go. We're done here.
Comes to graphics. Like, it's not something you go. But like at the same time, that's what happens when modders got a hold of it. This looks incredible. Like, this looks so realistic. Obviously, the footage that we have.
You're doing a hell of a job out there. But Faith doesn't like disobedience.
Wow. I mean, this
we got word there's an armed patrol cruising the river, and it sounds like she's called in the Chosen. Toughest the cult has to offer.
So they're very obvious.
Be careful out there.
And yet, wow. I mean, seriously, wow. So we live in a time where it's kind of weird. A lot of modders are able to make games look better than these studios with tons of money. Like, that's weird enough in and of itself. But it's weirder when you
gonna make you hallucinate, and if you breathe it for too long,
isn't a game that you'd expect that to be true of.
You could wind up like the Marshal.
Moving on to number 8, there is a
Whatever's out.
game called we've talked a little bit about this elsewhere. It's just a
Peaches is one angry beast, but I think I'd rather deal with her than Mabel. I ain't much of a cat person, but she's got a taste for Peggy blood, and they ain't gonna see her coming until it's way too late.
In terms of not just the story, but just how it is. There's so many weird camera things that look cool, a lot of weird effects, and also the interesting thing is how video game it is. Like, this is a game that you would expect to kind of shun retro puzzle games. The aesthetic of the game is like realistic looking, supernatural, spooky and weird, and there's all of this like puzzle UI, very video gamey, very NES looking graphic stuff. It's really cool. I'm really excited about it. And number 7. So SimCity 4 came out like 21 years ago, somewhere in that neighborhood. And